Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Let me find myself here. See where I'm at. Where am I? Well, maybe I got to back out. Let me back out and go back in. There we go. There I am. I see me now. Okay, guys. I am wanting to play um, in my little journal, and I had been watching Facebook this morning and, YouTube, and I seen hey, Rachel, how are you? Hey, Tanya, we're going to make an envelope flippy thing. And I was watching YouTube this morning, and I love to watch, oh, hi, Julie. I love to watch Twisted Paper Studio. I think that, yeah. And I love, she was doing these just simple coin envelopes, and I haven't made them in like a long time. So I thought, I'm going to make some, but I'm going to turn mine into like little flips. She was just paper clipping hers, I think, but I'm going to turn mine into a little flip. And then you've got your pocket, you've got journaling space, and you've got journaling space on the back. And I love that. I love that idea. And I'm needing to find some things to fill up. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 signatures to fill up. And I'm slowly getting there. Slowly. Oh, from Australia. Well, hello, hello. That is a long way. Long way. No. What time is it that way? It has to be late, isn't it? Or up in the morning? What, about 6, 7 hours from us, I think? Hi, Karen. Okay, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. And here's another one that I did. I thought that turned out cute. And I got to add that to my book. But that turned out kind of cute. So I'm going to add that one to my little book. I just don't know which signature to do yet. So I'm going to be using the Vintage Springtime Kit, of course. That's what we're doing this week or this month. And I think I'm going to use this page here. I didn't print it double. Oh, that's right, Julie. You are too. Yes, you are. 1 a.m. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, well, it's morning time there. Up good in the morning. Wow, guys. It's so neat to be able to, talk live to you guys, that's so far away. I think that's an awesome way to craft. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But okay, I'm going to use this page. And I didn't print anything on the back because I just didn't, but you could. What I'm going to do first is, since this is landscape, I'm going to make this type, like this. If it was portrait, that way we could do it this way, and we can make a tall skinny, and those fit really nice in like a tall skinny journal. Like this one here would go in a tall skinny, but and that one's going to go in one that I'm in the process of doing too. I've got so many journals going, guys. Hey, Jamie, how are you? But okay, let's get started here. I'm wanting this to be more on the front than I'm wanting this, but I don't know. I think I'm wanting the birds up front on this one, the birds of the nest. Or I think I might go this route. Decisions. I think I'm going to go with the flowers. So what I'm going to do is, with me doing the landscape mode, I'm going to go in about, I don't know, about 1.5 inches in. That is the perfect width for my journal whenever I get it folded like this right here. That's a good width for my pages, and that'll work good. So that would be the front. Hey, Joey. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Wendy. How are we? My goodness. But okay, so I'm going to do this. So I've got it folded about 1.5 inches in, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it this way. So all we're doing is going to create like a little coin envelope. And this is a fun way to do it. And I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing. And right there would be our front. There's our little flap that we're going to glue it down, and that's what's going to form our pocket. Now on the bottom, I'm going to probably go about a 1/4 inch, maybe a half. I could do a half. And that's going to form my bottom part of my little envelope, okay? I have a lot of journals. Oh, I do too. I'm right there with you, Jamie. Hey, Joey. And I am going to do the bottom part. So to do the bottom part, we just need to cut the little edges in the corner, the little corners of the bottom here. So I'm just going to cut like that. Okay. Oh, I have 3 going on now, and an idea. Oh, I've always got ideas going through my head. Hey, Nancy, how are you? But I've got about 3. Yeah, I've got 3 going on myself. Yes. Okay, so we've got the bottom part here. Now you just need to figure out. Well, there's nothing to figure out. This is going to be my front. If you had different patterns or whatever, you could say this is going to be my front, and you'd tuck it in this way. But mine's going to have the flowers in the front. So I'm going to tuck that in the back. Now, without me knowing that, this little back piece, I'm just going to cut it off. Cut it off, even straight across. Just cut it off. Just going to cut it off. But now, when we fold it, that forms our pocket. And then when we glue it down, everything, you would have like a little bag at this moment. Love the vintage. Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you. That's my very first digital kit that I did, and I'm so proud of it. I can't even see straight. And I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better, but I am. That was my first kit, and I'm tickled pink about it. I think 4 or 5 and 2 customer orders. I'm starting. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Okay, so I've got my bottom part formed. I've got this part formed. So when we glue this down, we're going to have a little bag. You could actually stop right there. Take your pinking shears and cut it off, and you have a cute little bag. You don't have to continue on with the envelope, but I'm continuing on, of course. So I'm not gluing nothing down yet. It's a lot easier for me. Now you can go ahead and glue down if you want, but I need to get my top part. You can take your large circle punch and make you a thumbnail if you want to. But I'm just going to take and I'm just going to kind of like fold it in, but not really put a crease in it, except right there, right at the very tip. I'm going to put a crease. Okay. I'm just going to hold it, and I am going to cut me a little V just like that. So now I've got me a little V in it. And right there be good enough for me. You can do it any which way you want, but that's how it would be now. Okay. What program did you use to create your digitals? I use Photoshop and a program called GIMP. I use the 2, Photoshop and GIMP. Okay, so we've got that right there. There we go. Now I need to do something about this back part here, because when this, hold on, we need to get this here off. This right here is a little too big for my V, so I'm just going to go in here, which I should do anyway. Put little line, or cut the little corners off. Okay, now it should be okay. Now you won't see it. There we go. Now we're good. I was like, what in the world? Hi, Shelly. How are you? Yep, that's what I use, Joey. Photoshop and GIMP. I like GIMP. Some of the things I can't do yet in Photoshop, I'm still learning. So now GIMP, I know inside out. So a lot of the stuff I put over into GIMP, and I can do what I need to do. But I want to learn it in Photoshop because, you pay for that program. You want to use it. But okay, so here we go. So now I'm going to open it up, and I need to put something in the back here because I don't want that white, to show. I mean, if you did, you wouldn't have to put anything there, I don't guess. But I've got some book pages here, and I am going to put a book page down. Yeah, I thought I had a little piece cut, but I don't know where it went, guys. So let's just get another one. I'll just get another book page. Get another book page. And I need to trim it down a little bit. So I'm going to trim here because I know already that it's going to be too wide. Now it should be good. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to glue some of it, and it's still a little too wide. Let's take a little bit more off. A little bit more off. Now I can glue it down in there. So I'm just going to put some here, and I don't have to glue the whole page because I don't need it. It just needs to, you know, have enough to cover that little V there so that white don't show. Hey, Michelle, how are you? How are you? Let's see if that's long enough. It might not be. Yeah, it works. So I'm just going to glue this in right here just to get it down so we don't have that white showing. These are so fun. I really forgot about coin envelopes, guys. It's a little bit kind of different, but not much. I'm just making a giant one. Hey, Francesca, how are you? How are you? I'm crafting away. Okay, so we've got that. Now, we've got that. We're about ready to get it glued down. So there it is. There's our little envelope. I'm going to ink it a little bit because I want it to stand out a little bit more than what it is. And then we're going to put our flap on. Then we will be done. And then we can glue it into our page or tape it into our page. You don't have to just put them in there, you know, like I've got it now, you know, and the other one this way. You can do them flipping from the top, or you can flip them from the bottom. You can flip them anyway. Hey, Naomi, how are you? How are you? I'm going to ink this up real quick. My thumb is still giving me issues. Right now it's wanting to lock, and it's real tender. So, but it's wanting to lock up. So every once in a while, if you hear me say, ow, it's locked up on me. Poor old thumb. Arthritis and getting old, I tell you, stinks. Stinks, I tell you. It really does. I think I'm just going to put this down and use my mat. Help me out there. Around the edges. This part here is going to be covered up anyway because I'm going to put my little flap that's going to come over. I just have to figure out now what color flap I want to get. What shall I put next? I don't know. But I like dark edges, and this gold, this yellow is so pretty. It's so springy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get this glued down. So let's get it glued down. I'm excited. So I'm going to start with the inside here. Let's get this glued down. And I'm a sewer, and I'm not going to sew this one. I didn't sew the last one, but I think on the next one that I do, off camera, of course, because it's going to take too long, I'm going to go ahead and sew around it. That way it's got my stitches, but I can put faux stitching, and that would work just fine too. So let's get this glued. Just stick it on there. Glue it down. Get her down. Get her down. And now let's glue our little bottom. And what can I use for a flap for the little top part? I don't know. I have to look at these papers. Now, some of the papers I'm doing an add-on, okay? An add-on kit that's going to be going to this. And some of the papers that you're going to be seeing is some of the ones that I'm going to be doing add-ons because they're not, the whole papers are not in the first kit. But get ready because it's coming. I'm going to have an add-on like this whole page here, that whole page, That, let's see, which that was a freebie. That page there. Ooh, hey, I think I found it. Let me do that. And of course, that's in the kit. That one. And what else we got? We got that whole page. So there'll be several pages that's going to be new. And of course, tags and some stuff like that. And it's going to be the add-on kit to it. Okay, so now, I think I might do this. What do y'all think? I think that would be too yucky? Or should I go with maybe something brighter? What do y'all think? Brighter or what do y'all think? I want to use one of the newer papers. So one of those, and then I got this green one here. What one do y'all think would go good for a top for the flap? I don't know. I don't see any blues in that. I don't know if I want the green one, this one, or this one. Love the blue. This blue or that blue? Do you think the blue though would go good with that as a flap, or this one? The green or blue? The green. This green or this really bright green? Blue. The bottom one. Okay. That one's the first one I picked. Okay. I do that one. I like it. I love that one. I do. But this will be on the add-on kit. So now we just got to figure out how long we're going to do it. And I think I'm just going to go about right like that. I want a kind of a long flap. There's a little there. So I'm going to go to no farther than this right here. But I got to figure out how wide can I go. So maybe I can go. It hurts to write. So, what was that? No, that's the other paper. Another piece of paper laying around here somewhere of that book page, and that aggravates me when I can't find something and I know I just had it. I think I got these little paper monsters. I really do. I think I got paper monsters. Okay, now. Let's see here. If I fold it there, it's going to hang to about right there. So that would be okay. Or should I go down farther? Maybe it was this one. Was it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay, so I'm going to go about the inch again, which I should have waited and put the paper down beforehand because that's going to be white, but that's okay. I'll stick something else over it. And that's going to go inside right there. And then we're going to have our flap come out like this. But how far do I want it to go? Where do I want to cut it? Is the question. I want it to hang down kind of quite a bit. I think I'm going to go to about right there. How about that? So let's cut that right about there. Sorry, guys, I don't have measurements. I'm just winging everything. So I've got it folded. I've got my little flap, and there's how my flap's going to go. Right like that. Hi, Virginia. How are you? We are making some coin envelopes. And I'm going to get this glued right here. And then I'm still going to have to go put another piece of paper over this. Should have waited, but I didn't. I'm going to stick this in here like this. If I can get it. Come on. Get back in there. Get back in there. Would have been a lot easier if I wouldn't have glued it shut. And then we just got to get it up there where it needs to go. This glue dries pretty fast. Right about there. That right there works. That works just fine. Now, if you look at this, you're going to see, let me get that folded right there. There's a little bit more on this side. I'm going to take and I'm going to open it up to even it out. I'm just going to cut a little off on this side. So I'm just going to take a little sliver right off and we'll even it up. No big deal. So there we go. Now, what do I want to do on the inside? Well, it's okay. Now, because I have this to do, so that's why. I think I'm going to go book page, write down it again, or should I just, no, I think I'm going to go with this. I think I'm just going to go with this. We're going to go ahead and put this in here. Get it in there. Get in there. I think I'm just going to glue it down. I might as well just go on down it. I shouldn't have even put the book page down, you know. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just glue this straight in there. I'll open this up and I'm going to squirt some glue down in there. Probably not a good idea, but I'm going to do it. It'll work. And I just need to go a little bit down through there. Anyway, and get this stuck down in there. Put it down there and go ahead and smush it. Mush her down. No, that's not going to be crooked. Really? Don't you dare. It's going to be crooked. We'll fix that too. I'll show you what we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. And then I've got some, what do you call it? Handmade washi tape that you do with like the Scotch tape or the clear packing tape. I made some of that with some alcohol ink. And I'm going to use it. And I will use it right there in that spot too. So even though I'm a little crooked, right there, I'm going to use it there. And then I'm just going to cut this part off. We shall cut this off. Yeah, it's still going to be that way. Cut that piece off. Okay. I'm not going to cut that off. I'm just going to use it because that will mess up my little groove thing going. I'm going to get my round corners. I think I'm going to round the corners. I don't know. Maybe we should bend this. Maybe I should go ahead and minor or put the little, that's what I'm going to do. So I will put these together a little bit. I'm not folding it and then cut that off. So now I've got that tight. There we go. Okay. And then we flip that up. Let me get my little tape that I've got over here. I know it's over here. It should be. Here it is. This stuff right here. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to put that on the end part inside and see how that covers it up. It should darken it up a little bit, and it's going to give it a little bit of character because we're going to do it on the other side too. I love this tape. I love how that does. It's vintagey, you know. I really love the way that looks. And I think I'm going to take another little piece of it. Let's see. Let's do this one. This is a little darker. And you wouldn't think that with the alcohol ink and everything that this would stick. But I'm telling you guys, it's pretty sticky. It is pretty sticky. Let's use a little bit of it going down. I folded it. So we'll have a shorter piece. And let's just put the shorter piece right about in here. That'll give it a little character. And let's get another little piece and do it up closer. Or up this way. For when we open, our little flap, we'll have some over in here too. Just gives it a little character, guys, I think, you know. And then we've got this. I need to ink around the little flap. And then closure. There's so many ways you can do a closure. We can take a circle and a brad and make a closure that way. We can do a just like a little picture or a sentiment, you know, and put it down and glue it halfway and let the flap kind of tuck under it. And I might do that. That might be what I'm going to do on this one. But I'm a grungy girl, and I like them dark edges with this. I'm using ground espresso. And I'm just going to use the mat and I'm going to get dirty, girls. I'm getting dirty. I really am with this ink. But this is the back side. And you can always put you some paper there, but it's light enough to where if you journaled on it, it's good. It's good. I think I do want another piece of that over here to balance that out. That's going to bug me. So let's get another little piece. And let's just put a little piece over here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just to stick it on there, just to have it there, just to say it's there. Okay, so there it is. There is our little envelope, okay? Now let's find something to go as a closure. Let's see what I got here on this. Cut out my little stuff. And that's pretty big. That's going to cover my flyers. I don't want that. I know I got a little bird and a little butterfly. You just got to find it. And they're circles. I'm after circles. What's this? It's a little tag. I could do a little butterfly. It would hold that shut. That butterfly sure would. The ticket would. But I wanted those circles now. It was in the freebie kit, the circles. And I know I got it. Oh, there's another butterfly. Oh, here they are. Here they are. I found them. A little bird. Maybe we did the little bird. Or I could do the little butterfly. What is the other one? The other one's a flower. I'm going to do the bird. I don't know. That butterfly looks good. Yeah, the butterfly. Okay, butterfly wins. I got it. Okay. Let's ink that butterfly up. And all I'm going to do with it is I'm just going to glue it kind of halfway. And then it'll hold it. It'll hold it down. So I'm just going to glue about this much. My finger is. Not even halfway. Not even halfway. And then we're going to put that down. And that dry. And then that's just going to tuck right under it. Okay. Oh, I put too much. Too much. Get some of that off. Out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you, Wendy. They're fun. Hey, Zoe, how are you? How are you? Making, they're like a coin envelope. I'll put that in there. So there it is. Okay. Now I can open it up. I can put me some little letters in it or a big tag. But what I am going to do, I'm not done with it. I am not done with it. So let's move some of this out of my way. Hey, I am going to hook it onto a page like a flip, like a tip in or a flip out or whatever you want to call it. And I think I'm going to go with the second signature. And let's put it on this page right here. We'll just put it on that one. And let's put that out of the way. Move this out of the way. So we've got that. You can put a word down here. Oh, so much. You can put something here. Yes, ma'am. We can decorate this up all different ways you can. Now, I like this tape because it's got some little words on it and it's washi. And I'm going to open up my book page and I am going to start it right here. I think I want this one on the inside. No, I'm going to put it on the outside. So let's turn it upside down. You need it upside down because it's going to shut this way or it'll open up that way. So we're going to put it this way. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tape. A little lace. Yeah, a lace would work. I just don't have all of that out. But yes, I could always add the lace after the fact. You know, that would work. That would be lovely. Lace on the front. Even lace over this right here in the crease would be lovely. Okay, let's get this down. I want a little bit more on this part than that part. Only because I don't want it all covering all of my little pretties up. So let's get it nice and even before we stick down. Leave a little gap. You want to leave a little gap so it bends nice. Get it down and fold it. And then fold it here. And let's open it up and let's do this side too. This side will be easier because it's already got the little gaps in it. Carolyn, how are you? Thank you for joining. Okay, I'm going crooked here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Stick that over there. Let's get this on. But guys, these are so fun. So fun. About right there. Plus, it's letting me use my washi tape. I got a lot of that. And put this down there. I went over our little tape thing, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. And like you can go put something down, which we could have went and put a piece of that all the way down across the, you know. Okay, so let's see how it's going to look. Close it up. There we go. Now we got a little flip. Journal on it. Yep. I answered you out loud. Good. Well, see, it's like we're talking. Everybody's talking. Yes. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you. And these are so fun. So I've got this one. I made this one. This one here, I don't know yet how I'm going to put the closure. I don't want to cover her, but so I think I'm just going to take a little paper clip, one of these little ones here, little Tim Holtz paper clips. And I think I'm just going to paper clip it with a little paper clip right there and call that done because, or I could put like a word sentiment or something, but I didn't want to put one of these on that. See what I'm saying? Hi, Dory. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you. I'm going to have to make, yes, please do. I'd love for you guys to make these and post them in the group. I'm so wanting to see everybody's creations. You know, I know we do a lot of swaps and I know we do a lot of wish lists and stuff like that, but I'd love to see you guys make stuff. Make it. Okay, I've got this one here I need to put on a page. And the same with this one. Now this one, I used my favorite page of the kit, guys, is this one right here. And I should do these in all of my kits. I'm thinking about it. It's a Franken paper. And it's a faux Franken paper. How cool is that? And that's what I used there. I love this page. This is my favorite page. So I just need to pick a signature for it. And let's see where we're at here. That was signature 2. Let's go signature 3. And I'm going to put this one. We're going to do it different. Let's do the tip different this time. What if we had it to flip? Would it work if we flipped it down, you think? Because I can always paper clip it up. No big deal there. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just put it here. Okay, so let's get our little tape out. Where did it go? There it is. And let's put it down at the bottom and do a, uh-oh, no. I'm almost out of this tape. That's no good. That was my last little draw. I'm going to use it. It'll work. So we're going to put it right here. Oh, there's my bell. No, you can't get out of without my bell. And then let's put this right here. Okay. Let's get it on there. Come on. And we're going to do this one flip up. This one up. Let's get that there. Now let me see if I can grab another piece of washi tape. Surely I got something here. Let's see what we got. I'm going to reach above me here. I've got, let's see here. I want some with words. It's got to be a, let me focus in. I got one of them like fold down drawers. There we go. Now I think I see some. Let's see, guys. Let's just use this. I use this one. Daggone it, my favorite one. I tell you what, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that at all. I'm going to use my handmade washi. Let's just do that. It'll be nice and grungy. I can do that. Well, she's getting it. Something's working at something. I don't know what. I don't know what. Well, let's just use this. It'll work out just fine. And let's trim it off. Trim this off. And this is going to be a flip up. We did a flip out. Now let's just do a flip up. I'm going to get this here. And then let's just flip it up. Like that. Okay. And the same with this one. I don't want to use the, little thing here because I want that to be seen. So here we go again. Let's get one of the bigger ones this time. Let's get this one. And I'm just going to paper clip it shut. Maybe I can get it to go on there. No. Get it on there. Get on there. There it goes. And we'll just paper clip it shut. And we could actually make us a little paper clip dangle and have like some little dangles going down. And I will probably go back and do that. And when I do go back to do that, I'll do a live and we'll make some little paper clip dangles and everything. Because I've been dying to get my beads out and my stuff like that. And I know Miss Julie Monroe, she mentioned something about paper beads. And this would be a fun kit to play with paper beads, okay? So we've got this one. And we did this one on the outside. That's on the inside flip. And whenever you take this off, you can flip it down. And it is upside down, but it is what it is. And I could put like a little piece of paper or something down here. It'd be better to journal on. So we've got that. We've got this. So that's a good. And you can even journal on the inside of your flap. Put your nice little letter or a little invoice or a ticket or a tag on the inside. It would be nice, guys. So there's another one for another signature right there. And then this one flips out like that. And it holds by this. So we did that. You got that. And there's some journaling space. This one I did. This was the first one I did to get me to want to do this. And I love this paper because it's got the lines on it. And it was the pages. It was actually the pages that, even though they're like this, right here, you can still make it to where you get a pretty envelope and have your writing on the back. So even though you've got these type of pages, you can still make these. And there we go. This is for another signature. Those are the little corner huggers we did in one of the little lives. But there we go, guys. I hope you guys like this, and I hope it inspires, some of you. I got my inspiration, like I said, from Twisted Paper Studio, and I've seen her do these this morning, but she didn't do them like this. That was my ideal, to stick them in there like that. But the ideal of the actual doing them, which I forgot all about it. And these little coin envelopes, you don't have to have a cutout of it. You can make them yourself, So I would love for you guys to make these, and I'll post you some in there, and I'd love to see them in a journal, or if you do them and put them in your journal, I'd love to see it. Oh, Julie, I can't wait. I'm excited. I'd love to see you guys do these. They are fun. So anyway, there's 3 for each one of my signatures on the front side of my journal anyway. So, okay, guys, I'm out of here. I got to go wake my husband up. He works 3rd shift, and it's time to get him up and get him rolling so he can get out the door and go make that money. Go make that money. But, okay, y'all have fun and good night. And thank you so much for watching and joining, like the post and all that good stuff. So talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.